Welcome back to the Ultra Publications Let's Play of The Castle of Dr. Brain. By the way, you'll notice there are no A and or B buttons on the console, so despite LK's theories, he cannot move this elevator around to get 30 extra elevators. Besides, what would he
Damn!
do with 30 extra elevators?
What wouldn't I do with 30 extra elevators?
That's a scary thought. So anyways, LK can have his pretend elevator orgy later. We've got to move this elevator around through this three-dimensional maze because Dr. Brain's elevators can't just go up or down. You'd think a smart guy who wants to get to his work quickly would have elevators that go up or down. No, his goes sideways. They spin around, they go forwards, they go backwards. Maybe they go up, sometimes down. Mostly they just get lost. Let's hope we don't get lost.
So you were correct in that it is like Willy Wonka's glass elevator.
Yeah. Now, because we're playing on difficult, the screen on the left that's blacked out is our radar, which doesn't work. But I think we can handle a maze without getting totally broken down to tears.
People need radar for mazes.
On
Well,
the
let's
easy
take-
settings,
On the
Well,
easy
it's made for children.
Well, it's trying to protect the children from the terrible secret of space.
This is definitely a game that asks you, are you smarter than a fifth grader?
No.
we don't feel that way after some of those puzzles, do we?
All right, well, let's start taking a look around the room.
You're in an elevator made of stone. A screen shows your position in the elevator maze, and a window allows you to see the portion of the maze in front of you. Then again, do we really know if the elevator is actually moving around a maze or if it's just a screen showing a maze?
Or is the maze moving around you?
Ooh.
In Soviet Russia, maze move you.
All right, so does this red button in the middle here do anything?
Yes, it gets you extra lives in the Konami code. It's my B button.
Actually,
Okay,
I think I believe on an easier difficulty setting, it changed your radar mode. You had multiple radar modes.
So the only controls will be the control panel on the left here, correct?
Yes.
All right, well, let's get
And I believe the
moving.
left and right button rotate us.
What does the up and down arrows do?
Well, there's holes. The maze has multiple levels.
Oh, do we only need to go up or down, or do we need to go between them constantly?
Sometimes you need to go up and down.
Oh wow, this is going to be harder than I thought it would be.
Remember, Wedge, this isn't Fester's Quest. You don't get an extra life point for piercing a wall.
I think that I've never played the game.
Neither have I, actually.
Well, there's a 3D maze like this in it.
I'm just along for the ride on this one. Not much you can really say or do.
Going up.
Oh dear.
Or going down.
Now you notice
Alright.
there's two ups. Do you think they both... Maybe they have different parts of the maze they lead to. Nah, they lead to the same part.
I'm following my old maze falling strategy. I just hope the up and down doesn't mess it up.
There's the exit. Wedge gets a gold ticket or star or whatever.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You leave the maze. You leave the maze through the north exit.
That was it?
Yeah,
Damn, that was...
that's the easy one. There's one of these between each section of the castle.
Oh.
Let's take a look around. We're in the next hallway.
With sinister music.
Yes. But really, take a look at some of this stuff before you click. Dr. Brain doesn't believe in war or violence. That's why he threw out all these old weapons here.
That's convenient. I can start some violence right now.
Yeah, why don't we take
Let's
it and,
take some of them.
Yeah, let's take some of them, and why don't we kill Dr. Brain for all he's worth?
Or we can go back to the lawn flamingos.
Yes!
Ouch,
Die!
that spear is really sharp. Leave it alone. No, don't. Click it some more times.
I guess I don't have enough points in dexterity.
Click it
I just want
again.
ouch again.
Ow, stop it.
Click it again. He told you to stop it. Didn't you hear him? He goes, ow, stop it.
Well, the morning star seems to do something.
Spinny, spinny, spinny. I ride spinners. I ride spinners.
They don't stop.
Hypnotic.
Ooh, the colors.
Okay, enough of that noise.
Okay,
what
so
else
let's take a
can
look
we
at
do?
these. Let's take a look at these doors in the computer.
Computron.
Start with the door to computer.
Let's say hello to... Hello, computer.
The console built into this door says Robot Riddles.
Robots riddle?
Yes, in an alternate DC universe where Batman versus the Riddler. Sorry, I stole LK's bad joke bit there for a second.
And he stole your groaning and pain bit.
Yes, you got revenge. Congratulations.
This high-tech door is labeled The Computer Room. Sounds fun. Through the window, you can see a maze. There's a robot moving through the maze.
It's trying to protect...
More mazes.
It's going to protect us from the terrible secrets of space. It pushed Grandma down the stairs.
Alright, where do you believe we should start here?
The right.
Right it is.
You open the door to the computer room. The room that is a computer.
Ooh.
Tron?
Let's take a look around. It's a happy red disc capacitor.
As opposed to an angry red disc capacitor.
Fair enough, we don't want those. They're mean drunks.
Indeed.
Take a look at some other stuff here. This is a resistor. It's used to control the flow of current through a circuit, as opposed to a draft resistor, which probably controls the flow of air through a drafty castle.
I thought draft resistor was when Daffy Duck hid from the little man from the draft board.
That too.
I like the trippy background. And now I know why people like acid.
We're not quite ready for that yet.
No, you don't want to look at the instructions yet?
Now look at some of the
Yeah.
other things here first. The panel contains essential control circuitry for the computer system.
So I shouldn't break it and smash it with that Morningstar in the other room.
No, that would be a bad idea.
Maybe you'd make the psychedelic flashing in the
Dr.
background
Brain
stop.
built this tape drive out of an old washing machine. It's totally obsolete, but he insisted on keeping it in the system out of a sense of history.
I used to have a tape drive.
So in other words, Dr. Brain can both read his old Commodore 64 games and do his laundry at the same time. Oh wait, I meant Commodore VIC-20. The 64 didn't use cassette tapes. This is a once state-of-the-art manually motivated binary sequencing computer. It's not even as up-to-date as a tape drive, but it could use your help.
Did it?
Well, sort of.
Is there anything else we should look at, or should
Yeah,
we look
take
at
a
the
look at some of the
instructions
stuff on
now?
the right.
On the right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have another happy computer part.
This room looks like the inside of a computer. Two large computer consoles are floating in midair.
Is there anything else? I'm
Look at
looking,
those
I'm not-
parts. Like the yellow part.
Oh, okay.
As
This is a shy yellow disc capacitor.
as opposed
It's
to
so
an
yellow.
outgoing yellow disc capacitor.
There
Yeah,
wouldn't be
but
much
they're-
use, would it?
But they're yellow. How do you expect them to be courageous? Okay, let's read the instructions. The red screen again. Form a complete circuit from the lower left to the lower right. Don't make any short circuits or duplicate connections. The power source comes first. You need to slow things down before you can whirl them around. If a component is yellow, leave it until last. Banded elements must come after switches.
Okay, then. So what do we click on to start this puzzle?
One of these things. We have to do all of them. I forget which one comes first.
Oh, they're separate.
Yes, but they have to be done in a certain order.
A certain order? How do we figure out the order?
If you hit the question mark, I believe it brings up the instructions for this. He said from lower left to lower right, I believe.
What do you mean lower left? In this puzzle, or are you talking about something
Hit
else?
exit and look at the screen. The screen tells you what to do.
Which screen tells you to do
The screen next to it, the red one, follow the instructions.
So I'm confused. Where are we going with this?
So that's the instructions for the puzzle next to it. So click on there and you'll go into the puzzle.
Right. I went into the puzzle.
Yes, now...
Tell me to go back out.
Nope, we're good. This is where you want to be.
But you need to remember the instructions.
Okay.
Okay, Wedge, start by putting the 9-volt battery in the lower left two most slots. It says energy source comes first. And we're going from lower left to lower right. Lower left comes first.
Oh, lower
left.
I'm bad at left and right. Be nice.
Your other right.
So this one next. Sound right?
See if we can leave and look at the instructions again. Well, okay, you know, try putting it there. It said you need to slow it down before you can whirl. Okay, I'm on a delay. I forgot.
No, it's just chillax.
Relax, relax. You got to relax.
All right,
I got it. Banded elements must come after switches, but the band, which is a resistor, must come before the swirly part, and the yellow part has to come last. So put the switch next, because the band has to come after the switch.
And you put the yellow part last just to put it there.
Okay, where's the switch? Oh,
Switch.
right here?
Yeah, put it. No. There, yeah. Totally. Now, put the band at the top. No. That's not the resistor.
Resistor first?
Yes.
Okay, resistor's in place.
Yes. And I'll put that there and it should work.
I think that's the first time.
Congratulations! You have successfully assembled the central control circuit. Now you can pick up easy listening 107 all music all the time. Either that or you've managed to repair the binary sequencing computer.
All music all the time. We never talk except for Ubuntu.
You were awarded a memento copy of the control circuit, proving that you know how to follow directions.
That is a lie.
It is totally a lie. It also
Now-
Wait, what?
I'm totally gonna like I would sit in this room and just kind of watch off into space and just kind of get hallucinations from the light.
Well, I believe we are out of time now, so we will have to continue this room at a later date.
Psychedelic, man.
So long, everybody, and thanks for all the fish. When we get back, hopefully LK hasn't passed out from his drug trip.
Yee!